Hey guys, how you going? So another amazing week here on the homestead. It has been a bit of a piecemeal week. I've been all over the place. Been doing the demolition, been making some benches, cutting down some trees, removing some fences, digging some holes, and doing all sorts of jobs this week. But it has also been getting very, very hot. Today we had highs of 36 again. Um, but yeah, the chilies have started harvesting and everything's going really well. Uh, but anyway, guys, I will show you what I've been up to. I'll show you what I've got done. I hope you guys are having a fantastic time. As always, any questions, stick them in the comments below. Hope you enjoy it and have a good one. Hey guys, so once again down at the pumpkin patch, the ever-expanding pumpkin patch, and as you can see, just after just 1 week of actually cutting off those old pumpkins, we already have some new pumpkins growing, and there are actually quite a few. There's some growing up on that one over there, and there's another couple growing down there. So yeah, harvest your pumpkins and cut a few of the dead leaves back. There are a few more to do in there, but it's triggered all this new growth and all this new fruiting as well. So we should get some more pumpkins before the end of the year. As you can see, the duckies are settling in well. They're doing fine outside. I still haven't put their bath out because they're not quite feathered enough yet. But as you can see, two of the beaks, this one and this one, have turned orange. This one's still pink. So I'm assuming they're either not pure Aylesbury or they are crossbreeds. But I think there's still Aylesbury in there. Just giving them lots of peas at the moment and a bit of corn mix as well. As you can see, they're strong little legs that they need. They do love their peas. Anyway, ducks are doing fine. Let's go and have a look at the chickens. Well, a couple of weeks for these guys now. They're all doing very well. They've just been had an evening feed. Tonight it was crushed corn and figs. I'll show you some of the footage from that. Yeah, they're doing very well. They have started going over these fences and exploring and saying hello to their friends. 1 week in for these guys. Also doing very well. No mortalities yet, so that's very good. And they're definitely settled in there now. They will be going out onto grass soon. I just don't have things quite ready for them yet, so they are on concrete, and they've got bedding in their little hut there as well. But yeah, they are on concrete for the moment. Well, these two chilies have now been harvested. There are a few more on there, and they have started flowering again, so we might get some more for these. What I've done is I've turned the chilies off these into pickles. I'll show you some pictures of that, and we've saved the seeds. The way I save the seeds, very simple. Just get them out of the chilies, put them onto a bit of toilet roll for an hour or two, and then chuck them into the envelopes and label them. It's very, very easy to save chili seeds, and there were lots of them, and hopefully next year we'll grow a lot more of this variety, a very nice jalapeno. Well guys, as you can see on that corner of my land, it's actually open at the moment. That's because I'm replacing the fence. Now there was an ash tree there, a very big ash tree, as tall as this one, but just off to the left. Unfortunately, it was on the fence line exactly where I needed to dig, and it was also touching the power lines. So it did need to come down, but I hate taking down established trees. So what I've done is I've turned the biggest bit of trunk into this two-person bench. All I've done is come in from this side with a chainsaw and taken a slice all the way through, and then come in again from the top and down, and then on the front edge I've just gone along with the chainsaw at an angle to give you that profiled surface, so you've not got anything digging into the back of your legs. Then I came across the top and put in a cup holder. Did that with a chainsaw and a hole saw. So yeah, that's the bench. It's resting on other bits of ash as well. It is very stable, but if it doesn't remain so, then it might get staked into the ground. And that's facing what's going to be our waterfall. So this stone on the top here, this is the actual last stone in the waterfall, the bed where the water falls off. And the water's going to fall down, and where those rocks are, there will be a pool, and those rocks will be behind the pool. We'll put some plants in between the two fronts of the waterfall. Just bringing some more stones over. That's where the pipe for the pump will be coming in. And as we're removing these stones from the fence line, they're coming here to build up the footing for the waterfall. So obviously I had to cut this tree down. I'll put that on probably in a edited version just after this. So this is actually the outside of my property. As you can see, I keep the verges super neat. But this is the fence line, and as you can see, the fence is in not the best state in the world. So what we've done is we have started to remove the fence, and along we've actually started digging out the trench for the new fence that will be going in. It's going to be a wire fence instead of a wood fence, so that I'll be able to see out as well. Plus it's cheaper and it's going to last longer. So these posts will be cemented in. I'm using a black locust, very good wood, very, very strong. Untreated, it will survive outside for about 70 years. This is actually recycled wood from a barn. So it's from the barn. As you can see, the nails are still in there. We'll leave those in as a fox deterrent. But yeah, so as we're going along, trenching out behind it, and then we'll backfill this once the wire fencing's on, and then we'll go off this way and replace more and more. So these stones that you see here, they're all coming out. They're going to be the walls for the pond and the fountain. There's some very big, very flat stones all the way along here. So very useful. Obviously they were to stop creatures digging in, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. I'll stake out the wire fence so that it cannot be pulled up, but we'll keep an eye on them as well, and the fence will actually go underground, so we should be okay. This seems like a little bit of overkill. Anyway guys, there was an ash tree here, so let's have a look at how we got rid of this tree that was in the way. Okay, so as you can see, the floors are down. Now I know this looks a lot like a building site at the moment, but I assure you, once all of the stuff gets cleared off and these bricks start to break down in the rain and that wood gets burnt off, this will become a very productive field next year. But in order for that to happen, I have to get this done this year. So we will be going into high gear into this once the fence is replaced. Pulling out these bits of wood, as you can see, some of those are going to get repurposed as fence posts. This one, for example, is in very good condition, and there's another one in there that's in very good condition as well. Those are going to be reused as fence posts, and the rest will go to the log burner, whether it be this year or next year. Next job on this site, we've got the wall to come down. As you can see, that's on a nice angle, but safe enough work from the top down. Clear out this wood and then get this wall down. That'll be the job for next week, and then hopefully a few more weeks after that, and this will all be gone. Hey guys, so the chili plants up this end are fruiting. They are very near harvest time as well, as you can see. These green chilies, they are jalapenos as well, and the bits where they go black, that is just the sun. That colour disappears pretty much a day after you pick them, and then they're going to be getting pickled. These ones might actually get dried once I've tested how hot they are. So the puppies are doing very well. This matting here on the path is just to facilitate the wheelbarrow going up and down, because I've been moving a lot of rocks around. Puppies! Puppies! Hello puppies! Good puppies.